Hi everyone, this is YuGiOh. Welcome to another video. I thought about coming down to my locals because I needed some practicing with Live Twin Spright. The reason for it is because on Wednesday I performed absolutely abysmal with the deck. First round was okay, but round two there was nothing I could do. Round 3 I made a misplay, and round 4 it was just like yeah, how on earth? So I thought, is it me or is it the deck? So I thought, let's give the deck a try. Let's see what we can do. Anyways, at this point, I have heard my one of my friends who came down to practice. Really cool guy. Jerry basically is a friend of mine. We do the Jalgrishin series. Unfortunately, because of some incidents, I'm not going to get into them. He hasn't been able to come down, so we've been having tournament plays and other matches being just normal, round 1, 2, 3 and 4. Of course we try and keep the faces away, but if you're okay with the camera then fair enough, but if you're not good with it and your face you don't want your face or back of the head in the shot, what I tend to do is I will move the camera away. So at this point I do make a miss error. I should have gone with the live twin kiss a kill. Instead, what I did was no summon Kara. I should have gone for the kiss a kill, because then I would have the the evil twin route, which I could have done. But at the end of the day, it's all about learning the deck, and I made a bit of a misplay there, but it's fine. So yeah, we're gonna go with the carrot to go into blue, to go into red, and then get the jet. Special the jet. Jet gets me a Spright spell trap, so I can get double cross, I can get smashers, or even I can even get starter. Starter will basically get me another card, but I feel like it's best to go for the smasher here, which I do. I've noticed as well that the camera was a little bit too far in. I should have pushed it up just a little bit basically, because what I need to do is keep it in line with the shot of the camera work. This is the thing that I've noticed when I'm at Ultimate TCG. It's the mat. One of their mats is too big, so it's trying to keep the decks and the extra decks into the shot. So I think I might have to start telling them that. This is what the mat for Geek Retreat have an advantage on, is they can see it. So that's what we need to do in future. But also I came down because I wanted to have a go with the moving the camera tripod, basically the stand. That's it, to get the stand basically intertwined and get the right height as well as width. So what I did was I got out Cap Shell, Gigantic Spright, because with Cap Shell, if you send us a link or whatever, or use it as detach it from an Exceed, you basically get to draw a card. I would have actually gotten something else, but it's fine, it's one of them. But the way you want it for the live twin is you want Leelau, and then you use its effect to basically get a live twin and then special blue, and then your combo goes from there. Not really seen a lot of that. I might actually consider dropping the special summon one and putting in the third Leelau, but yeah, it's just basically trying to find the right deck build for me, because right now the deck is one of them. I mean, so far it's been okay. It's it's these next two games that you're like, so get my, don't know why I did that, but that should be an attack because I did normal summon. It should have been the other one. I'm so used to having carrot in defense mode, so that was kind of my bad. But I do get Cyphering Lambda, which gets me the Gamma. Just making sure that it does. And then obviously when they do activate an effect, I'm basically more secure. So it all comes down to what he plays next. I had the Gamma. My hand's pretty full, so it's looking good. Doing the hand shuffle as those tier players do. So while he's reading and he's going to do his play, I'll explain what's going on. So I'm going through a bit of training with Live Twin Spright, but also to try and, you know, yeah, be like... Yeah, because I know exactly what's coming. Dark Rule no more. It's like, come on. This is what happened on Wednesday nights. A lot of players always had the answers to what I had, and it's like, god damn it. It's just shame, but the thing is, it just happens. It's just like luck of the draw, really. Sometimes you have a great deck and it's so unlucky to actually do something, but it's just one of them where it's just, it happens. So we'll just see how it ends, really. It probably might be that I'm playing the traps that's the problem. I'm gonna see about it. It's just the Live Twin Spright theory. I'm trying to work on it and get it good, and I think the Infinite Imperm as well as Double Cross isn't exactly good. So we do our recordings on Wednesdays and Saturdays, and of course I edit. A lot of people, I must say, I do thank you all for coming on. For the people who actually do play the games and do come onto the TV table, absolutely amazing. I know that some of you don't like to be on TV, but you do it anyway. That really means a lot, that, and it really does help me out as well. So I do thank you. Really cool people. So he's still thinking about his move there. So it's like, he's going to go for his Magikey. Where is it? There we are. So terraforming. That goes for the spawn trap. So it shows the spell card. Pretty nice looking card, I must admit. Magikey are interesting. After playing them, it's like, oh, this is an interesting deck. So, I mean, all my stuff has been shut off, which is a shame, because I can't gamma. The only way I'm going to get past it now is just starter and hope for the best. But as of now, we'll just see what they can do. So to talk about the Jiao series, the Jiao series is a thing I made for last year. Unfortunately, some dickhead had to ruin my channel so we don't know what happened there. Fortunately though, everything's okay now. We've got a new channel, it's built up, and we're going to try and get this back up and running. But once my mate's in a good position, then we should be okay. So now he's got his normal monster, so I'm going to get rid of it because I know for a fact, well, I'm guessing for a fact that it would stop him, basically. I don't know how Magikey that well, but seeing what it can do, it's quite interesting. So he scoops at this point, basically, and it's like, oh, okay. Didn't realise that was the end, but he needed them in the graveyard. Spright smashes the says, nope, I'm going to get rid of you. I even pointed out that I should have normal summoned a Kiss a Kill, which, you know, once you learn the deck, you think, oh, I should have done this. You find those lines, and you basically try those lines for next time. So, I learned that the hard way. So, I do my shuffle as not always. Maybe I should have shuffled less, I don't know. Might be the fact that I'm shuffling too much. I'm just trying to find ways to basically play this deck a lot better. Because I don't want to play... The thing is, I like Guru Control, but I don't want to be like... I don't want to just play Guru Control all the time. It's a nice deck, but decks like that can get pretty boring fast when you're doing the same thing over and over again, and all you're doing is ulting your opponent. I want to be in that position where I can play combo, I can play heavy, like powerful, you know, just anything that does a lot of shenanigans. Guru is a great deck, don't get me wrong, and it's a very good rogue deck that basically counteracts the meta and anti-meta, because in a sense it kind of is in a way anti-meta because you can build it to be, but it isn't properly anti-meta, if you get what I mean. It's more rogue. And the thing is, it's a really good deck to count to, like, surprise those people. I mean, when I took it to the YCS, a lot of people were like, how do I get past this? I think one of my best plays, and like I said, all the players down there were brilliant. Really cool people from, you know, different towns, cities, countries. Absolutely awesome people. Met some great Yugi tubers there. Absolutely great to meet them. Even got some advice, which is brilliant. Guru Control got me free, and it won me a side event down there, and it felt really good. Especially with the fact that they all were like, right, so you've got your flip summon. Actually, Hidden City doesn't summon it. Wait, what? Hit Red Eyes Fusion. And they're like, oh, I did not know that. And then they just feel like, yeah, they're under pressure now. So we got the Rescue Rabbit. I just want to show it because it's cute. Really cute. But yeah, it was a good time. I am going to another tournament at Birmingham, which is the YuGiOh Nationals. The Nationals being a big tournament again, but for that, I really need to think of a deck to take. I don't want to just take Guru for the sake of it. I want to take something where I can have some fun, but also surprise the opponent. I do have a few decks in mind. Some of them won't be meta, and some of these will be like, why are you taking that? We could take this. Guru Control is one of them. A Spright variant is one of them. I could take Exorcister maybe. Floranderies. I could take ABC, or a new deck that I've got, which is Eldritch Gate Guardian, but obviously that ain't gonna do shit. There is another deck I've got in the pipeline, but I really need to wait on the new cards and then try it out on a Wednesday night. If I can do that, that'll be absolutely brilliant, and just see how it goes. So now he's got the Synchro Monster out. Now this is, damn. When I read it, I'm not gonna lie, I was really like thinking, how can I get past this? Because it is a really good card that I didn't realize. It's not the best card ever, but it's a pretty powerful one in the right circumstances. The fact that he's shut off light and dark, and live twins are like, we need those. So I try and imperm it to think, you know what, I'm going to try and imperm and get rid of it. I think it's the traps that might be causing it. I mean, Double Cross doesn't really do anything, so I might just get rid of Double Cross and the infinite imperms. But if that's the case, that's not too bad, because it means I can put the imperms in Guru Control. So there's the imperm, done its job. Just waiting on, trying to think what else I can do here, because at this point I ask him questions. What can I do? He mentions the fact that I can't use light and darks. So I've basically I've tried to think of every single trick in the book. So I try emergency teleport, you know, see how it would work. He basically says no, so I won't be able to do that. I'm just going with what he said. I trust Joey's instincts on, you know, these, because he has played the decks and he does learn them. And I'm already new to it, so I go and read it. He actually mentions about it being, you know, forever, so that kind of puts, so I just think, yeah, no, I'll just trust you for that. I think I picked it up once or twice, but I did like the artwork, I must admit. I did like the card, the look of the card. So I'm trying to really think, how can I get past this guy? But it's just, yeah. Right, so I'm pretty much thinking I'm gonna think about start. I need to look through my deck. The only ones I can think of that can bypass it is carrot and red, because if I summon blue, I get jet. If I get jet, I can add smasher, but then they just get destroyed. I don't know if it will want to I need to actually ask about that. If anyone knows about this, if there was any other way I could play, let me know. Because, like I said, that's where I went wrong. So I'm thinking, here, if I special summon, does it just go straight away? Yes, but you don't get it negated because you special summoned it. So it's like, right, I'm not gonna do that. I'm trying to think as well if any of my extra monsters are light or dark, and I'm puzzled. I don't know what I'm doing here. It's like I don't have a way out. No matter how hard I try, I just don't see myself having a way out. So at this point, it's kind of like, what do I do here? Do I just scoop? I don't want to scoop because I know for a fact there's got to be a way out. But there isn't. The fact that one monster is basically stopping me from playing. Obviously, I know if I side decked, I would have just kaiju'd it, and then I would have gotten past it. But I just don't. Jet's not doing anything. Blue's not doing anything. I just even say I think that card screwed me up here. I just don't see myself having a way out. So I'm just looking everywhere. I know it took a bit of time really, but like I said, it was just I really need to get past it somehow, and I think about 2 minutes later, or maybe a minute later, I'm not sure, but I do scoop. I just scoop because there's no way I'm getting past it. I could summon red or carrot, but that won't do anything. I mean, I think I'd go for red actually, to be fair, because carrot doesn't do anything. Obviously, I can't just get any level 2. It has to be a Spright. So I just go for red here. It doesn't really matter. I thought, what if I could use its effect to negate? But the problem is, the monster will still be on the field. So, and not only that, but I'm also going to be tributing a level 2. So I would need to somehow get a link or a rank 2, and that's how I would just get past it. But there isn't anything I can think of here at this point. So at this point, I'm just really at a loss, and that's it. I think I just call it. I'm like, nope, there's nothing I can do against it. I even apologized to him, saying, "Real sorry it took so long. I just didn't know what to do against that card. I was hoping to get Sprind out, and then there would have been a way for me to get past it, but it's just the line was basically blocked. So at that point, I just gave up, and I'm going for a round. And now I just think, because I'm like, come on, Life Twin, don't be this. Do not be this. It really was that being this. It's a good deck. It is a good deck. It's just maybe I've just got too many traps in. I'm not sure. But I have I have done all I can to try and make this deck work, and it's just not doing anything. We'll just see how it goes. We'll just see. I'm not sure about if I should increase red or if I should increase carrot. I'm probably going to increase red, really, because monster effects are still pretty damn high for where they are. So here, I think I side in anti-spell fragrance and some econs. Because econs are pretty damn good at the moment. Like, well, not at the moment, but they are pretty cool in the deck. It's just basically a way just to say, I'll tribute and get your monster on my side so you don't actually do anything. Okay, so there's my shuffle. And now, this is what the deck's done to me on Wednesday night. About once or twice. Well, not once or twice. It's done to me at least 4 times. It just did not like me. Yeah, you can see there. There's double cross, econ, emergency teleport, not emergency teleport, gamma, driver. And there was something else, but that was just, I think it was Smasher, maybe. Basically, I had a brick. The fact that I could not make a single move. So I go anti-spell, hope for the best. And then, yeah, this basically just, it killed, it, yeah. Not sure why he took the... Oh no, he did take the 1,000. Not sure why I'm still on 1,200, but that should be 8k. I guess I must have forgotten to change it, but it's fine. It's 8k, not 6.8. Alright, so he's going to keep making his moves. So he's got his rescue rabbit. I'm not sure exactly where we're going with this. He's going for that Magikey. At this point, I don't know what happened again because I totally forgot. There's the double cross. So yeah, anti-spell fragrance, econ, double cross does nothing. So he goes rescue rabbit, attempts the effect, and that's when I gamma. So it's not the best move ever, but it slows him down basically. So I'm making sure, and I'm like, right, come on. Just making sure. I'm hoping he can get rid of driver or something, because then at least, then I've got gamma for another turn. So at this point, he's thinking of where to go from here. So he's going to get his normal summon. So like I said, look at the life points for 8k and then just do the math as normal. So they're banished. I get nothing. I just summon blue. Swing. 7k to 5.9 because, yeah. 7.6 and then plus 100. There you go. Summons the thing. Goes for a ritual summon. But I then econ to basically get rid of it. At this point, I'm not going to lie, I was a bit tilted with the deck. Because, yeah, it just gave me another bad hand. So I think it's the build. I think I need to rework on it a bit. But, of course, I'm going to see how it does on Wednesday. If it performs bad, I'll probably just switch. Because, yeah, I really cannot take a deck that's going to be like that for me. So now comes the ritual summon. So I'm going to go for... Come on. So I'm just going to wait there and be like, what's this do? Negates caught monsters with the same attribute. So yeah, brilliant. Don't you just love it? And with that, it's just time's coming up, so we've got about a minute left. But at this point, I just don't see myself coming back. I'm like, no, there's no way I'm coming back. I've read the double cross. I was like, nope, I can't win. Once they got rid of darks, it was game over 100%. I could have started for darks for a Spright blue, but yeah, there was nothing I could do at this point. So here I just went, you know, it doesn't matter what I draw now, it's game. Yeah. Didn't see a single card I needed. And it's like, nope, nothing. I just went scoop. I was absolutely tilted really with that. But at the same time, I wasn't super like angry with the game. I thought, now I know the problem. The deck is just... I need to rework on it. Maybe change some of the layouts. You know, try and hold them as much as I can. See what happens. But yeah, see you later.